Saturday night's concert is a concert by the Vega String Quartet. It's at Emerson Hall at Schwartz Performing Arts Center and the Emory campus. It's free. It starts at 8 p.m. It's part of a series called Creation Stories, which is, I think, a year-long series of events sponsored by Emory. And the pieces on the program are Haydn String Quartet, an arrangement for string quartet and piano of Mio's Creation of the World. That's the direct creation story. And then two pieces of mine, a piece called Regimen Sanitatis Salerni, which is a setting of 7 poems for soprano and string quartet in Italian. The poems are advice for a healthy diet, written in 1066 at the medical school in Salerno, Italy. And of course it was an appealing piece for me to set because it has my surname in it, Regimen Sanitatis Salerni. And they're silly, and Stephanie Adrian is the soprano. And then the biggest piece on the program is a premiere of a string quartet that I've just finished for the Vega String Quartet. And it's called Quartet 1.5. In the quartet, this is a long piece, and for me this is a bit of a departure because for the last 10 years I've been only writing pieces that have stories that are programmatic, that are either song cycles with a kind of through story, or operas or ballets. So there's always some extra musical image to be consumed by the listener. Here, this is a piece of abstract music, and it's 6 movements long. And what kind of I hope will be the pleasure of any music is that there are going to be tunes, hopefully, that are attractive tunes, singable tunes, and there'll be lots of lively dance rhythms, because my music tends to be dance. I generally think that as a composer you should try to inspire your listeners to either sing or to dance. But I also think there are some rather interesting threads through the movements, that things that start at the beginning of the piece have echoes later on, and that snippets of really important material appear in movements later on that reflect back on what has already happened, so that there's actually some material that is common to all of the different movements, even though each of the movements has a very different character. But it's a long piece, 6 movements, about a half an hour.